taking a shower and getting ready to go to my job. But I want to talk about it somehow to see if it helps with something. As you may know or you may not know, I quit my job. Like, I'm still going to it. Like, I quit my job, but I still gotta work until November, until the end of November. So, yeah, it's kind of a thing. Biggest reason why I quit my job is because I went for harassment there, and that was very uncomfortable. Plus, the salary is very, very bad, and I don't like the way they roll the whole thing. I feel like the owners of the place, they don't give a shit about that place. No, like, they're not passionate about it, and they just don't give a fucking shit about that, which makes the environment very uncomfortable. And I was like in a place where guys would keep talking about women in a very disgusting way, although it's like it's cool. It was very, very uncomfortable. And I don't know if I told you, but a couple of days ago I had to take out my wisdom teeth. And there I spent like 7 days without going to work. And a day before going to work, I had like an anxiety crisis and a panic attack. It was horrible. Not the day after, like the day I went, the first day after 7 days. Like when I got home, I was like freaking out completely, and I was feeling horrible. And that's when I decided to tell them that I wanted to quit and explain that it was because of my mental health, because it's getting really, really bad, and I wanted to take care of it and things like that. And I told them, and they like kept insisting me to stay into November because they're low on staff and everything like that. And I was like, okay, I'll stay into November. But every time before going to work, every time before going there, I usually feel so bad. Like I feel like I want to throw up all the time before going there. Like I gotta be there in a couple of minutes now, and I feel like my stomach is just turning around and makes me want to throw up. And my head kind of goes a little crazy, like, oh my god, that again. So it's a place that makes me physically, mentally, in all kinds of ways bad, but I gotta keep going until November. I gotta keep going, and I wish these feelings, like these bad feelings before going there, would go away, but it seems like just doesn't go away, and that's very, very uncomfortable. That's very, very bad. I had a horrible week last week, and I don't want it to repeat this week. I want it to be different. But I mean, tomorrow I gotta work from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. After tomorrow, too. On Thursday, I don't work in the morning, but on Friday, I do 9 to 8. And then there's Saturday. I feel like that place kind of torture to me. I feel like maybe it's because I'm a creative person too. So when I'm not creating, when I have to, like hide who I am somehow, hide all my desires and everything deep down inside of me, I feel like when this happens, then it's like I'm killing myself and I'm dying. And I was like very scared yesterday and a couple of days, like last week was very bad, as I said. And now I always kind of question myself, man, if I can do what I want to do, if I can like work out as an artist, as a musician, as like a jewelry maker and selling jewelry and stuff like that, then life doesn't make any sense and there is no point on living it. Actually, if I have to keep going to like getting jobs and following these certain schedules and things like that, it just living doesn't make any sense to me. And I had really bad times long time ago, where I would try stuff, and I don't want it to get back. So I'm doing my best, the best I can, so I can make any income with my jewelry, with my music, and everything like that. So I can actually not never have to get back to working on 9 to 5s again, cause it's just so bad. I mean, I've never really seen anyone talking about it the way I'm talking about it. And I wanted to know if there's someone else who feels like that, because honestly, I feel quite alone, and I kind of feel bad because I cannot change it, because I don't know how to change it, because I don't know how to feel good about it, so it makes me feel bad because I should be okay with this. Like, this is ending in November, you shouldn't be feeling so bad because of it. And I really don't know what to do. Honestly, I decided to write, but writing won't help when it comes to this, because the feelings just come like to my skin like crazy. And I'm honestly very scared. I hope I can make it to November. and I really want to get like income from my jewelry and from my music. But honestly, I'm quite scared. I'm very scared because like when I post something and I like go and look to the numbers, I'm trying not to look to the numbers, but accidentally I kind of look to the numbers, especially when I have to post something else if I just post it right away. And it makes me feel super bad, and it makes me feel like I'm not enough. And it's sad to see that everything right now is mostly about numbers, how big you are, how many likes you have, how many views you have on your videos, on your how many listeners you have on Spotify and things like that. So that's very sad. I know this video might not be very much of a nice video to watch, but I want to keep track of myself. That's why I'm created this channel, so I can see after. Like, although I get very negative sometimes, deep down in my soul, I believe that I can make it somehow, and I'm gonna make it, because if I don't make it, then I won't be living, and I gotta make it, and that's the only way to me, like, grow up as an artist in all kinds of way possible. And I'll be doing my best and the best I can, because this is who I want to be, and this is who is screaming inside of me to get out somehow. So believe in myself, like I believe that I can make it, because I can't see another way, because I can't see life if not doing that. I might be very drastic and very dramatic, but that's how I feel. And yeah.